So hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So many of you were asking me to make a video on control layout, and here I am with a brand new video on control layouts. So many players who are new to this game are having issues with selecting a layout for themselves because of a lot of buttons. So don't worry, in this video I will be giving you guys best control layouts for 2, 3, 4, and 5 fingers. These layouts will help you a lot with your gameplay, and you will easily become a pro in less than 1 week, just by practicing and mastering these controls. So before starting the video, I want you guys to like the video and subscribe the channel so you can never miss any tips and tricks video related to Farlight 84. So without further talks, let's start today's video. 2-finger control. First, we will talk about the 2 fingers control setup. So for those who are just new to this game or any game, you all start with 2 fingers control, right? So I have a basic yet the best 2-finger control for you guys. So in this control setup, you will control your right side with your right thumb, and your left side buttons with your left thumb. So as you can see, I have put most of the buttons on the right side, because we will only move our joystick with our left thumb. And here on the right side, you can also see a fire button. So we have our crouch, jump, our jetpacks button, ultimate and tactical skills, our reload button, and our gun switch. So your right thumb will be the most important part in this 2-finger setup. And instead of using simple fire button, I will recommend you guys to use a DS fire button, so that when you tap it, you automatically aim on your enemy, and it will be a little easy for you to kill the enemy. 2 fingers control are only for those players who have just started playing games and are new to Battle Royale or F's games. For those players who are playing for quite a while, I will recommend you guys to switch to 3 or 4 fingers control. Now let's go to our 3-finger control setup. 3-finger control. So many players play on 3 fingers, and this is my 3-finger control I made, which will help you a lot with your gameplay. So this is a basic yet an effective control. So in this 3-finger control setup, I have put a DS fire button and reload button on the top left hand side. On the bottom left hand side, we have our joystick and our ultimate skill. On the right hand side, we have all our other buttons, like crouch, jump, tactical skills, and other buttons. So if we go in details of this control setup, you will control your fire buttons and reload button with your left index finger, and your joystick and ultimate skill with your left thumb. Here on this right hand side, you will control all the buttons with your right thumb. Anyone who is new to 3-finger control and who wants to learn 3-finger control, then this 3-finger control setup is the best for him or her. I will recommend you guys to learn Gyroscope, as it will be very easy for you to aim and win every fight, even if you are a new player or 2-finger player. The reason why I am saying this is that you will not have to aim with your fingers, and you will have an advantage over other 3-fingers player who are non-gyro player, and non-gyro players can also become a beast once they master their controls. 4-finger control. So 4 fingers control is, I guess, the most used by many pro players. It's easy to learn, and anyone can learn for finger controls. I am also a 4-finger control player, and I am playing for fingers for like past 2 years, and I have mastered all the controls in Farlight 84. And this is my personal 4-finger controls, which you guys can use. So in this control, we have our fire button on the top left hand side. On the bottom left hand side, we have our joystick and our bag. On the top right hand side, we have our map, scope, and tactical skill. And on the bottom right hand side, we have our jump, crouch, reload, and our ultimate skill. If we go into details of this control, we will control our fire button with our left index finger, our bag and joystick with our left thumb, scope and tactical skill with our right index finger, and our crouch, jump, ultimate skill, and reload button with our right thumb. This control is very easy to learn, and you can master it easily. Now most of you guys were saying that it is difficult to do jump spam with this control because we are non-gyro players, and it becomes difficult for us to aim and jump at the same time. So for them, I have made a separate control. In this control, we will have our jump, scope, jetpacks button on the top right hand side. On the bottom right hand side, we have our crouch, ultimate, and tactical skill, and our reload button. On the top left hand side, we have our fire button, and on our bottom left hand side, we have our joystick. If we go in detail of this control, we will control the fire buttons with our left index finger, our joystick with our left thumb, the top right buttons with our right index finger, and our right bottom buttons with our right thumb. Hope you will find this for fingers control useful, and if you like this video, then make sure to subscribe the channel. 5-finger control. I am not so pro while playing on 5 fingers, but I have also played 5 fingers a lot while I was new to the game and was grinding in this game, and here is my 5 fingers control setup. Here you can see we have our fire button on the top left of our screen. On the bottom left we have our joystick and bag. On the top right we have our scope, jump, crouch, and reload button. On the bottom right hand side we have our tactical and ultimate skill and our jetpack buttons. Again, gyro users will be benefited a lot with this control setup, and the reason why I am saying to learn gyro again and again is that I was also a non-gyro player, and since I shifted to gyro it has helped me a lot with my close range and my long range fights. And if you want to learn gyroscope, you can watch this video, and I will give its link in the description of the video. So if we go in detail of this 5-finger control, we will control our top left hand button with our left index finger, bottom left side button with our left thumb. On the upper right hand side we will control our scope button with our middle finger, our jump and crouch buttons with our right index finger, and for the bottom right side we will control them with our right thumb. This 5-finger control will help you a lot, so make sure to try it. So guys, that was it from today's video. See you guys in the next video.